tried calling friends. Nobody's picking up, so I just am gonna dump this here. It's the middle of the day, I completely understand, but I just had a really harrowing experience at work. I have this one coworker who simply refuses to use the correct pronouns for me. I've called her out every time she misgenders me, and she just is resigned to not change. And today just broke something in me. I just snapped. I ended up yelling at her after the third time she misgendered me, and within like 30 minutes, like, I use they, them pronouns. And she got so defensive. And I just started explaining to her, like, I'm sick and tired of this shit. Like, you need to at least make an attempt.
You guys, guess what? It gets even worse. That was just a sneak peek of the story. I have plenty of more clips to show you all. And as you all saw, we have a woke scallywag that wants the whole workplace to go with her beliefs, complicating everything in her path, making other coworkers feel uncomfortable because she wants to use they, them pronouns. Imagine having to deal with annoying customers, then you go on lunch break and you have to deal with that annoying coworker. I would have ignored her too. Life is already stressful. Why do I have to go out of my way to adapt to your imaginary world? Fuck that. I know the coworkers are just sick of her. They're just trying to eat their fucking sandwich on break. And then you got this annoying ass chick. And they always have the same hairstyles. Am I crazy for noticing that? They always have the same hairstyle or facial structure, bro. I know I'm not insane. They all look alike to me. But I'm about to show you all the next clip of her mental breakdown. But before I do that, I do want you all to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new and support content like this, because I speak out against people like this. And watch the video to the fullest extent because it helps push it out in the YouTube algorithm. With all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead, play the next clip.
And she popped off, got upset, got defensive. What are you gonna do about it? And I just said, I'm gonna be really hurt and sad. Like, that's all I can do about it. And the worst part is that at that point, my boss, who claims to be so woke and like happy and joyous and making a safe, positive environment for everybody, gangs up on me with her and says, like, this is, Carson, like, shut up. This is not the time for a political statement. And I was upset, rightfully so, but was trying to take such a level-headed approach to it of like, this is not a political statement. My identity is not a political statement. It's just my identity. All I'm asking you to do is respect that.
So she expected her boss to actually care. She has successfully stressed everyone the hell out at her workplace to where they all agree, even if they do believe in the they, them pronouns, that they have one common enemy, which is her ass. That's how you know you're a scallywag, when even your own people turn on you. And here's the thing that these woke people have to understand. Companies only care about the agenda because they're forced to. There's literally a social credit score, basically, that a lot of these companies have to deal with, where they basically have to hire people like that in order to continue getting funds from a lot of these major corporations. So yes, your boss will smile in your face and then not give a shit if you make him upset. And I don't blame him. He even said, don't make a political statement right now. Just go back to flipping the burgers. It's that simple. No one wants to hear you whine and cry. I wasn't even there when the situation happened, but I'm annoyed by you. God forbid if I was there. I don't know what I would have said. I'm hoping she recorded the incident because I want to see the actual incident. But guess what, fellas? We got another clip to play.
And it really is within our own community that people have the most rampant transphobia. The coworker that refuses to use the correct pronouns for me claims to be bisexual, and she stands up and goes, when I came out as bisexual, everybody was mad at me. It's like, then why are you mad at the trans kid? Like, what? You want to inflict that same pain onto me? Why? It's so frustrating because then my boss spins it around as like I'm the one who's making a scene and is being like over emotional or oversensitive. And it's like, all I am asking is for you to make an attempt to try and respect my gender identity. And they're both just going at me like, this is not the time. We're trying our best. You should be compassionate and understanding. You should just accept it with love and move on. Like, It's so frustrating. I literally was shaking so hard. I just got up and left. I came to the beach. I didn't know what else to do. I was so mad. But this is just so hard. It's so hard to be out and be vocal about it. It's so hard to stand up for yourself because either you are a doormat or you're the bitch that like is over emotional and calls everybody out for
I want you all to notice how she kind of contradicted herself in this video. Because at first she said that they were not trying. Then she claimed that they were trying to calm her down because they were trying. So imagine you trying to believe in her delusion and she gets upset because you're not trying hard enough to go to fairy tale land with her. And these are other woke people telling her that she's annoying. These aren't bigots or whatever they like to call us normal people. These are her own people saying you are fucking doing too much. You're fired. Get out of here. Listen. Let's say I was a woke person and I believed in they, them pronouns. Do you think I would risk my entire income over a pronoun? That is the dumbest thing you can do. So now she is unemployed due to emotional feelings and instability over a pronoun. And it's the worst time to not have a job and get fired because the economy is horrible right now. She's screwed. I think she said she was on the beach or something like that, or she drove to the beach. Hell, she might as well live there now. Like, this chick has to be in California because that's where scallywags are made, in California. It's Cali, like the whole state. I don't mean just one city. I think all of California is woke. And I would say in Texas, it's like Austin for sure. And then it's spreading to Houston and Dallas. So you got all these weirdos infecting the world, making it hard in the workplace. I'm just trying to eat my sandwich and go home. I don't want to hear no BS about your pronouns. And this is why companies are not going to hire they, them pronouns. I actually think they did research recently to where they found out that people that have these pronouns in their application are less likely to get hired. And this is why. You're difficult. You're going to be a problem to HR. No one in the workplace likes you. And then you play victim on TikTok. You sue the company, which I guarantee she is definitely going to sue the company somehow. And I guarantee she will win. And then boom. Now you just ruined the workplace for everyone. Everyone's unemployed because the company had to go out of business because of a heavy lawsuit. So on and so forth. So you let me know what you all think down in the comment section below. What would you do if you had to deal with this coworker? How would you react if you were the manager or supervisor? Hope you all enjoyed. Again, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I got the Discord launching next month, early next month. I'm going to have it available for everyone to join. So if you're watching this, you will get a special role if you join the Discord. And it will be linked down in the description below once I upload it, no matter when you're watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace.